Alright, so what I'm going to need you guys to do before the video starts is you go to my profile, Lonnie Adolphson here on YouTube. You need to hit subscribe, and once you subscribe, click on the bell, and when you click on the bell, it's going to send you mobile push notifications to your smartphone or tablet, or it can send you an email also, so you'll be the first ones, because I know more than one of you are going to do it, obviously, guys. So you're going to be one of the first ones to get notifications for when I post a new video about tips, tricks, free Robux, giveaways, etc. So what you do is you hit send me all notifications for this channel and hit save. Alright, that's it. Make sure you guys do it, and let's get into the video. What is up, everybody? It is GPR3 or Lonnie back with another video today, and tonight I'm going to be showing you how or some ways you can get famous. I mean, some ways you can get rich on Roblox, and yes, one of those does include being famous, so that is why you just heard me say that. So today we've got 5 ways that will help you get famous, and I'm going to kind of give you guys a little how-to. It's going to be a lot more in-depth than my other one, so hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Okay, number 1. How to get rich. Number 1, obviously, the most efficient way to make Robux on Roblox is through a famous game. Pretty much here, I'll give you guys, I have right now 61 million visits. I've gained almost 2 million in the past few days, which is incredible, so thank you guys. My fans. If you guys do want to join my YouTube fan group, I encourage it. It's right on my profile. It is my main group, so when you guys go to my profile, you will see it. Anyways, let me go to a few of my famous games. This isn't famous to me, but it it did bring me in some Robux, so here, Escape the Xbox Obby. This did quite well when I released it. It constantly has players, which is what you're looking for if you want a constant flow of Robux. Right here, red versus blue versus green versus yellow. This is, as of now, it's been my most successful game in the recent year, I'd say. When you make a game, you want to make a game that attracts players. It needs to have a good thumbnail. This has a good thumbnail. It looks intriguing. There's red, there's blue, there's green, and there's yellow, just like what says in the title. That is also key. Yes, you can get rich off clickbait titles, clickbait thumbnails, but the games will not stay famous, and you're probably going to get your account deleted. Roblox does delete groups that do it, and players. So if you keep it up enough, they will delete you. So you gotta watch out. I mean, if you do it on alt or something, whatever. But I wouldn't personally. I used to a long time ago, and I know, bad. I was newbie, but I haven't done that in years. So the most you need to have, like I said, a good title, a good thumbnail, and the gameplay itself needs to be attractive to players. They need to want to come back to the game, and they need to want to stay there a while and have fun playing it. This is an extremely well thumbs up to thumb down ratio. What did it say? 80% of people suggest playing it. 80%. That is an exceptional number, honestly. 80% of people will recommend this game to just anyone who plays it. It has 108,000 favorites, and it recently just passed 20 million visits. Absolutely incredible, you guys. I actually didn't create this in 2008. This is when the place was created. I made it probably around 2014, and I've done a serious update. And the game doesn't even have to be the best looking. It just needs to be pretty good, but doesn't have to be exceptional in detail. It needs to have a good gameplay experience, a good vibe to the game. And every game needs to have power-ups or, VIPs, stuff like that. I implemented swords and heat-seeking missile launcher and throwing knives because, well, it's a fighting game. So yes, those are my tips for the game. And for clothing. Number 2, the best way you can make a lot of money with clothing. That's cool. So, we will go to clothing. Let's go to shirts. Now, these are all copied, okay? Honestly, clothing no one cares if you copy it. People just want to buy clothing. If you make it, that's cool. If you copy it, that's cool too. Whatever. if you already have a decent amount of Robux, what you do is if you want to get it on the relevance page, it's pretty much the recommended. When people go to clothing, go to shirts, this is what pops up. It's simple. All you do is you buy your own shirt for a significant amount of Robux. Most people do it in a group, so they can just upload Robux from their main account. They put it on. They should put their shirt on the group, and then they buy it for, I'd say around, I think front page is 7 to 10,000. If you buy it for 10,000 Robux, your shirt will pop onto this. Most people do make profit. They buy it on this. Then other Robloxians see it, they buy it, and voila, you make a lot of money. Let me see. Let me go to Flame Design. This is just an example. Let me see how much clothing they have. There's 53 members, and I'm going to see how much clothing. Now, these items are definitely all copied, but they're cool, so people like them. There's 4 items, and it looks like, yep, these 3 they bought for a lot, and then they're getting a bunch of sales on it. So they're probably going to get profit, like I said. So when you do that, you can probably make profit. So I actually want to buy this. It's 60 Robux, but I have 181,000, so I love Christmas sweaters. I think they're so cool. I don't know. I just think they're cool. Alright, next up, trading. I'll also do a trading video if you guys want me to soon. So with trading, it's pretty simple. Thanks for this win, by the way. You were awesome. With trading, guys, when you are trading, you want to go for high demand items. It is that simple. You want high demand items. Here, I actually have some messages showing a friend, and it will help, I believe, help get my point across of what I'm trying to really get at. Let me see. I can just... Alright. He says, a good tip would be recommend that each player that sends you a trade is doing it out of their own benefit. That is right. When someone sends you a trade, they are trying to get the win. They are trying to get the upper hand and get the better deal. And I figured, well, that'd be common sense. And then he says, well, hold on. Was it common sense when you didn't know? And he was right. I've been trading so long, I totally forgot that it wasn't common sense. He said he is ignorant to it and that he didn't know that. And I said, good point. And then I said, I'm trying to help him understand trading and understand items and value. And I said, hairs and hats are the most desired items next to gear, and last is faces. There are a few faces which are considered, quote-unquote, oh dear faces, and they have the most demand, which are good. Hairs always do well, such as shaggies. Hats that do well are buckets, fedoras, and top hats, along with headphones usually. Gears are usually all around the same. Usually swords have the most demand for gears. And I said, did that help at all? He said, absolutely. And then he said, I'm just wondering, now that you start out with Classic Fedora and Valkyrie Helm, what would you do in order to go up from the wrap that you currently have Classic Fedora plus Valkyrie Helm? I said, with Classic Fedora and Valkyrie Helm, people will often OP for an item. Classic Fedora ranges from 45 to 47,000 Robux in value and people will often give around 55,000 for Classic Fedora because it is highly sought after. And the same with Valkyrie Helm. They'll give 45k instead of 40. And that is when you take your advantage and you jump on it. And that is instantly a 10 to 15k profit and a downgrade. And then you need to search for an owner who will take its value of 45 to 47k or even 50 for Classic Fedora. You would still get a 5k win. You upgrade back into that item, and same with Valkyrie Helm. You just you downgrade for a lot for an OP offer that you get. You have to be patient with trading. And then you upgrade back into a smaller amount. And then there's your profit. And wrap trading is pretty much items under 10,000 Robux. Items above that pretty much go for way more than that. You can get rich by doing some graphics, art. There's a lot of people who want ads and thumbnails, such as this. This was definitely done. The Rose Citizens. I'm not sure if Firebrand 1 does it by himself, but Defaultio has this. These are all custom done. This one's very simple. Anyone could do this with, GIMP or anything like that. That's simple. Assassins, Prisman. I'm not sure if Prisman does it. I could message him and see, but I love Astra. I miss mine. Anyway, you could get definitely get some Robux doing graphics art if you're good at it. So that would be a suggested thing to do also. And fifth, guys, if you are lazy and you are rich, you guys can just buy Robux if you want to be rich. A lot of people do buy Robux. I have $15 on here. I don't know why. But I guess it's in case I ever run out of Builders Club, I can just get this if I want, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that was 5 steps on how to get rich in a much more detailed, in-depth look. And so I hope this helped you guys, I hope this helped you learn how to make Robux and how you can get famous, make good clothes, etc., etc. Alright guys, thank you so much for 6K. We got 6K subs in like a day. We grew like 1,000 subs in a day, guys. This monster crew is strong. I'm freaking loving it, guys. Alright, you guys are freaking awesome, and I love you so much, and I'm doing a New Year's giveaway, so be freaking ready for that. 5,000 Robux, 5 winners, 1,000 Robux to each person. Alright, love you guys. Peace.